Hickok45 just feast your eyes upon. This beast isn't it beautiful M1 Garand, made in 1943, October of 1943, I remember it well. It's a CMP model, it's a beauty, it has functioned pretty well for me over the last whatever 15 years or so I've owned it, and we have not done a chapter 2. I get reminded every now and then by somebody that we haven't done a chapter 2. When you going to do again chapter 2A? And I backed my mind, I always think we've done that. We've done several videos with it, but we have not done just a chapter 2. I don't know why I apologize, because obviously I would like an excuse to doubt we should do a chapter 12, 13, 14, 15 about once a week, once a month here. It's the Garand, the M1 Garand. Now we have a helmet here that is a reproduction, World War II helmet. I think it's a reduction of Captain Miller's helmet from Saving Private Ryan. Belongs to John. I probably won't wear it, okay, but I just put that out here for ambience, local color just kind of fits, and put the bandit on, took my pad off my extender pad and everything, just so you could get a good look at the firearm. All right, gorgeous gun, and in terms of military surplus rifles, this is pretty much you could say the granddaddy of them all. It's clear before we start messing with the WWII-era to take it off, but just the ultimate military surplus rifle, the Garand. And what can you say it? So this one is be surely seen action, or when you look at the time it was made, October of 43, 'cause I believe there was a little conflict going on about that time, and they're differ than most other rifles. M14 is kind of an improvement of this rifle, but it's just different, using the end block clips and everything. It's just a different sort of and sight, so we hope you help people that help us. We appreciate them, so let's just shoot the thing. What else can I say? I'm going to shoot this Garand. I mispronounced it, or did I? I'm not going to call it a Garand Eve, and though that's the way John Garand pronounced his name, everybody calls this the Garand. It's always been the Garand, so if you're one of those people who calls it a Gar, more power to you. Enjoy Bay. And shunned. All right, so she's ready to go. Let's take a shot. What I forgot to do the safeties on. Let me put my pad on again. This is not so much for recoil as it extends for me, gives me length I need, and which helps my eye more than anything. It puts my eye in relationship to the rear sight kind of in a normal position where your eye is, so if you were to hold it, all right, we're just going to shoot a couple shots here, and then we're going to go over to the real chapter 2 range for high-powered rifles. All right, let's just pop that red plate if we can. That's a good sound and a good feeling. Nice. I might even try the little one that makes me want to try it. I'll hear ya. And a watermelon. Nice. I tell you it just doesn't get much better than an M1 Garand. And if who've ever fired one, if you own one, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's just to the history, if this thing could talk, and it does when you pull the trigger, doesn't it? I'll just shoot. I'll pick that when we get back. I'll get some ammo here, and we'll just go over and see what we can do on the other range. I think I've got the sights on pretty well, and as always, we're not going to force you to go with us, but we hope you do, 'cause I know you love to see me struggling at longer ranges or smaller targets, don't you? So come on with me, and let's see what we can do over there on the other range. Good, see a few of you came. You brave that steep hill, walked around the turkeys and pigs. So glad you came with US, so let's shoot this thing some more. Did I mention T's really an honor to own one of these and to fire it at it. Really is, and hopefully I can hit something with it so I won't dishonor whoever actually carried this thing. Maybe they carried it in the Pacific Theater because it might be accustomed to this kind of humidity and heat that we're having today. I'm not sure I am, but maybe the rifle is, so let's go ahead and see if we can hit something with it big old heavy gun. See if I can come up with some excuses for missing. Okay, I'll be thinking about it all. Right, let's go to the red plate, the big one. All right, or I'd old 30 out 6 knocks it around. Doesn't it? I think I'll start on the right side for a change. Right to the right, I knew it right again. All right, I'm trying to discipline myself over here and not show OD too fast, but with the weight of this and everything, I thought, okay, let's go ahead and pop some of them while I have it up there. So relax my arm a little bit. May be down to about 1 round, so I'll be able to rest and reload here anyway in a second. Let's try that little one there. All right, that was right, 1 round. Oh boy, this rifle is a definition of cool. It really is. You moly down, come on. Now there we go, the definition of cool. I think my glasses are still clear. All right, I bump fired with this rubber pad. I got to be careful of that. All right, yeah, if you don't hold it firm why into your shoulder with this pad on it, you get a little extra action. There, now somebody will do a bump firing video with M1 Garand, right? That would be almost sacrilegious. Let's go to the 2 Ilori DT little center block now. Red plate, it's about to shoot too fast. All right, nice. I tell you what, I got the sights on. I will have to say I can't believe it took me all these years to finally get the sights on. Well, we got a couple easy shots here now, don't we? All right. Nice, now we got to go back and punch their red plate again. Let's punch him twice. You think we ought to? All right, and let's just, let's just shoot. Oh man, the Garand very well, fairly unique in the way it operates using the clip, and this is a clip, boys and girls and ladies. That is a clip, and it's very unusual. I know you've seen these in the video games, I'm sure, and movies, and as I said, pretty well knowing, I guess, that this thing has seen action, in the turbulent times of the early 40s, 1940s. It's just really special to own one and be able to take it out and shoot it occasionally. It's just cool. I posted a picture of it on Instagram the other day. I was out prowling around with it, shooting it and working on the sights, and many of you saw that probably, but it's just beyond words, really. I know the pad doesn't add to it, but it does for me. So a historical, so interesting, and a pleasure to shoot. It is heavy, but it's such a pleasure to take it out and fire. We don't fire it a lot. That's one reason the sights have been off all this time, and I didn't even realize that they were close enough for a government work, you might say, but they were not really on very well, and today I knew with confidence that if I had the sight on those little targets, that it would hit it, at least if I pulled the trigger at the right time. So anyway, I'll quit yaking, and I think you have figured out that I like this rifle. Life is good since I'm still her. Let me thank SDI for all their help. SDI is a fully accredited online gunsmithing school. Check them out at SDI.edu. We'd also like to thank Bud's Gun Shop and Federal Premium for all of their support. You can find us on Full 30 also now, and you can find the links to our Facebook pages and the other YouTube pages in the description of any video, so I invite you to check out the description and every video or any video. You'll find what you need to know, and you better do